Do people still watch the channel? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm back. It has been a while since I've had a doll in my collection. I unfortunately kind of shift gears in what I was collecting for a little bit. I've been heavy into Pokemon lately, and the doll market was kind of sparse. There wasn't really anything I felt like I needed really to add aside from a couple collector dolls, which, as much as I love them, I always want to add them, like keep them in box. And as you can tell, box space is really hard. But we are back with some new additions. There is some new IPs, like new brands we're gonna be covering, not brands, but new dolls that we're gonna be covering. I was going to do it like one video at a time, but I really don't have the energy, so I'm just gonna do everyone all at once. So we're covering 3 dolls today. Hopefully I have my scissors. So first up, we're going to stay with the classics. This is a doll that I have been hunting, like, you guys don't understand. It is G3 Skeleta. She was like leaked and like photos were dropping ages ago, and I couldn't get my hands on her. It seemed like everyone else was, and we went into this Target. I was tired. I just got off of work and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna find anything, or if I do, it's not gonna be anything I want, hopefully. And like, I was like, I don't have money for this, for anything. But then I saw her. I saw a lot of things. First of all, I saw the like new LOL dolls that are like Sanrio. I saw the K-pop Demon Hunters. I saw the new Bratz with t-shirts. Like, I was seeing everything, and I was like, okay, this is cool. I saw Moonspell and Mirror Me, which is a spoiler for like the next dolls. And then I was like, no chance, no way they had Skeleta. And I looked down. She wasn't at eye level. I had to look down, and I go, oh my god, they have Skeleta. And I was like, if I don't get anyone else, I'm getting Skeleta. And then after I found her, I looked up and they had the Moonspell dolls, and I was like, oh god. And at this point, I already had one of the Mirror Me dolls in my hand, because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna, like, my thought process, because we went shopping with my mother, I was like, we'll see what mom says was gonna be if I went ahead and bought it, which, shout out to my mom, she did buy one of these dolls for me. But I was like, I'll see. But then it got bad. So I was literally like, I was dragging around my roommate, like, oh my god, look at all these dolls. And I ended up stacking like 4 of them, like, that I could carry. I wanted to get a couple more, but I grabbed like what was my favorite 4, and then I went to my mom and she was like, fine, you can have one, I'll buy one. And I was like, okay. And which I ended up actually doing the Mirror Me doll for the one she was buying, because when they first leaked, she actually came to me and was like, oh my god, look at these dolls, like, are they Monster High? What are they? And I was like, yeah, it's basically Monster High. And she was like, oh, this one's really pretty, which is the one I picked out. Oh, look at the little chihuahua. Is it a chihuahua? Oh, probably. Candleita. Candleita? I think that's how you say it, like Candleita. I don't know. I think it's chihuahua. I don't know. But yeah, so I picked out the one that my mom really liked. when I get paid, I'm probably gonna get the rest of them, plus a couple other of the dolls that I saw. Because thankfully, as I've been finding these dolls, I've actually kind of been, like, kind of getting sick of Pokemon. They come in phases, honestly, like, and I've been completing a lot of the sets that I've been, or, like, getting the cards that I want, so I'm like, I'm good for now, is kind of what I'm like. So now, and it's the perfect opportunity, because now I can switch back to you guys, my dolls, which is kind of bad, because, again, space, which I will have to probably rearrange a lot of crap, but that was all is the harder thing too, because like there's been a few dolls that have released and I'm like, oh, I would love that, but will it fit in my collection, and or should I hold out for better dolls? And I'm glad I did, because honestly it's been a lot of Rainbow High dolls that I've kind of been like looking at, but I can't bring myself to do it. So this is her drink. I don't know what this is. Some kind of like cocktail maybe? I don't know. And then we have like, this is a food. I know it is, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. But we also have her sketch pad. Sketch pad. She came with scissors, which are little butterflies. And then her phone, which is a candle. Oop, candle on the back. It looks like, who is she texting? Ooh, she is watching, I don't remember her name. It was the drag queen from that episode with, Gulia. I think Trixie Mattel voices her. I don't know. I forget. It's been a minute, honestly. And this is her bag. It's like a little over the shoulder. It's so cute. And it opens. So you can add a couple things in there. And it's actually also adjustable. It has a little notches. So let's go ahead and see Miss Skeleta. She is so pretty. It is awkward kind of holding her because she is so thin. Like, these little legs are so cute. And her shoes, these shoes are amazing. I love them. And her dress is very, I don't know, Skeleta, like basic Skeleta. And then her headpiece is really cute. I wish it was painted though. It looks really flat, but it's I believe they're marigolds on her face. She has a beautiful side glance, and I just love her. I love this. I've always loved Skeleta's like skeleton like design. I think it's really cute. Her hair is a little sticky. I'm pretty sure it is poly, as all things are. Oh, and I forgot her sunglasses. Her sunglasses are little butterflies, which are so cute, but I've been hunting her forever, and I'm so excited to add her to the collection. Obviously, she is going into the school, so not too worried there, but my school is getting a little crowded, which if you don't know, I don't post about like everything a lot, but my school is like my childhood G1 school toy set, and I just put one of every G1 character or G3 character inside. So Skeleta is going to fit perfectly. I don't know where I'm gonna put her just yet. My LOL just fell off my desk. Okay. So yeah, let's get on to the next one. So keeping with Monster High, I'm going to do the Moonspell dolls, which this is the one that I picked out, and my mom graciously bought for me, and it was the one that she was like, I love her. I was like, I like all of them, but I really like these two as well. What is her name? Willow Thorn. I don't know any of these characters' names. She is a nature witch, as I assumed. I feel like they probably have come out with a series, I would hope. So maybe I can get a little more acquainted with the lore, but yeah, so I guess it's like I don't know if it's like intertwined with the Monster High universe, but basically I think it's just like a school of witches. That's a little annoying. As you know, I keep the box art, and since it was glued in here, we're a little messed up, but whatever. I guess I'll live. I do love that they all come with hats, so I'm gonna want multiple so I can give Dracula her hat. Apparently, so I'm seeing there is a surprise element, like a gimmick, which I'm not loving. What? Oh, okay, it just like bubbled. So you would add the water and it just pops up like that. Does this do anything? I don't think so. Oh! What'd I do? I just broke it. I just pulled it out. Okay. I don't know. I don't have water on me, so I can't do this. But that's okay. Oh my god, her purse. Her purse is a moth. Oh my god, this is adorable. Again, I wish it was painted, but it's Mattel. Oh my god, that is adorable. If you don't know, I love moths. I love nature. Like, oh. What else we got? So we got a little, I'm assuming a spell. It's a jar. Let's see. We got her spell book, which does not open. It's just plastic. But yeah. Let's see. Green magic. Green magic. And then we have another jar, which looks to be a terrarium. Oh, wait. This looks like it fits onto here. So maybe that's what that is. I will have to figure that one out later. But, oh. She has a necklace in here. Maybe that was the secret. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't. I'm not very good at the, like, gimmick bits of the new toys. So let's go ahead and get her out. She is really, like, heavy duty strapped in. Her hair feels really soft, which I feel like is, maybe it's not poly, but it kind of doesn't feel like Saran either. I don't really know what Saran feels like anymore. Oh, that's annoying. So her hat is trapped behind plastic. It wasn't actually attached to her head. So you gotta rip it open. Okay. And it looks like the hat actually has, wait a second. It has these little, like, headband piece. Is there something? I wonder if there's something in her. Oh my god, she has hearing aids. Wait! Oh my god, that's cute. Wait, she has hearing aids. Oh, that's cute. I love that, actually. Does she have two? Or just one? Wait. Does she just have the one, or did I lose one? I will have to investigate. I feel like she should have two. Maybe not, though. But, oh my god. And her other earring has a feather, and this one is a little moth. And she has stupid T-tags still stuck in her head. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I love that. Little details like that, honestly, are so cute. Especially like for representation and everything. Okay, here we are. I don't know what I just threw on the floor. Oh, it was Skeleta's sunglasses. Okay, let's see here. So they basically have the same articulation as G3. I believe they're on the same bodies as well. Face molds might be a little different. But she has wedges and these really cool pants. Look at these pants. Oh, I love them. And I love her shirt. I have a shirt like this, actually. Not in this color. Oh, and her face is super pretty. Like, they did a really good job on her. I love her. And her hair. Anyone that loves to play with doll hair, you know I do. I don't know what hairstyle I would give her, though. So she's probably gonna stay without a hairstyle. But there is her hat again. Really cool. Let's see. I think the headband is just supposed to kind of help it stay on. Which I'm not doing well. She'll probably get safety pins, but there she is. Oh my gosh, she is adorable. Oh, now I want more of them. This is bad. I love, like, I hope they have a show. I feel like they probably will have a show or something. Maybe a book. Get me to read a little bit. But yeah, I would love to know, like, the lore. Cause yeah, I think they are just witches going to school. It would be interesting if they actually tied it in with Draculaura, which for now she'll probably honestly go up there. Depending on how many I get, they might just all live with Draculaura, like little witches in a cavern. I don't know. But last and finally, not least, I don't know, maybe, is MJ's new line, which I feel like is just, I don't know. We'll get into it. Mirror Me. I got Miss Shay Meadows, if I'm saying that right. Which I feel like these are really just like their excuse to like do Rainbow High again. I don't know. When I saw them, I was like, that's just Rainbow High. I don't know, but they're super cute. I miss Rainbow High, and I'm sure they're probably banking on that. But they are based on emotions, I believe. Yeah, so her emotion is sheepish or sleepy. Let's see. She loves vanilla. Dude, and whoever this artist is, I love you. Like, this art is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And I really want like these two. They had the kitty one, and they had everyone but her. Which I almost got her, but then I was like, I think she's a little cuter. So I ended up with her. Yeah. Let's see. They've been slowly coming in stock online, which is the only reason I saw that they were out, and then surprise, surprise, my Target had some. Yeah, and I was going to leave her. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get Skeleta and, what's her name? Willow Thorn. I was just gonna get those two, but then I ran back and I was like, I have enough money. I'll splurge and get the Mirror Me doll as well. But yeah, I feel like I'm going to fall in love with these dolls. Like, I feel like I'm probably gonna have like the same reaction I had with Rainbow High, where when they first came out, I didn't really care, and I was strictly like LOL surprised, and then I ended up getting I got 2 Rainbow High dolls. I got Daphne and Emma? Amy? It's the purple one from Series 3. I can't remember her name. And then it was just downhill from there. I do forever mourn the fact that they rebooted Rainbow High. I feel like the Mirror Me might have honestly been them realizing that that was a bad idea, and I don't know. I feel like they kind of kicked themselves getting rid of Rainbow High, because everyone loved Rainbow High, as expensive as they were, honestly. Which these girls are not exempt from that. I believe they were $29.99, because I paid $60 in total for her and Skeleta. Which I am struggling to get this out of the box. The plastic is like sandwiched between the 2 pieces of cardboard, and I really don't want to rip this artwork, so I literally just cut the plastic off. Oh my god. Oh, the hair is so soft. Wait. Oh, the hands. Gosh, I'm gushing before she's even out. So, first of all, is her little snack. I don't know what this would be. Did she say what it is? No. Donut? Macaron? Macaron? I don't know. But it's cute. It has a little rabbit on it. And then her bag, which I love this bag, is a little sheep, because she's a sheep. It reminds me a lot of the Sunny Madison, like, teddy bear bag that she had. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And it just kind of like, the strap kind of just slides into a hole on the side, which doesn't feel super secure, but maybe it's just enough to get the job done. And then, oh my god, she comes with a tape. Oh my god. Oh, and it all comes apart. Look at this. Oh, a vinyl. She did say she likes vinyl, so I get it. Oh, but that's cute. Hopefully I don't lose it. I don't know how to put it back on, though. There we go. Oh, and it's you can spin it. That's cute. I love that. Let's see. So I've been told that like the background piece that they come in is technically their stand, but it doesn't work well from what I've heard. I've heard very little of this doll brand, I will say that. But we'll see. And their hands do pop out, and oh my gosh. Look how delicate and adorable these hands are. Oh my gosh. I hope they decide to like keep, I'm sure they're going to make a ton of these. Could you imagine like an alternative, like, shadow high of these. Ugh, I can't wait. Let's see. And I hope they do, like, a lot of, like, range, like, kind of like Rainbow High did. Though Rainbow High was not, like, perfect by any means in terms of, like, representation. I know they kind of hit the mark some places, other places not so much. But hopefully this line will continue, like, you know, just out of the box stuff that, like, beautiful and representation, like, it would all be nice, you know. And I hope they don't start cutting corners like they always do and then they reboot it. That is, like, always the downfall with, like, fashion dolls, is, like, they seem to be really good. Like, they get the peak, and then they just decide to reboot them for no reason. But, okay, so I'm guessing this is literally just plastic, so I feel like you would... Okay, whatever. You would just display it with the box, and that would be the stand. But that's not really a stand. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Oh my god, she's wearing overalls. Stop, that's adorable. So it is overalls and a top. And they don't have the joint at the chest. And it looks like I think they have the same articulation as Rainbow High. It looks like. Oh my gosh. And the knee joints are a lot prettier. As much as I love Rainbow High, their knee joints are crazy. But yeah, her onesie is like a little sheep, and it's like a roughly shorts and long sleeves. I will be honest, I don't really care for the onesie going on. I was hoping that it was, like, not attached, but that's excuse me, okay. Oh my gosh, wait, I didn't even see the, like, headband. Oh, and her little ears. Okay, so and her shoes. You know how much I love my freaking leg warmers with the heels combo. Oh my gosh. And they have their hooves. They have their hooves. That's so cute. Oh my god, she's adorable. If you don't know, one of my personas is a sheep. So, oh, she's adorable. Now, when I saw her, I immediately thought of one doll and one doll only, which I brought off the shelf. My head's kind of in the way, so you couldn't tell the missing spot. But I brought none other than my Delilah to compare as best as I could, or do like a little side by side. So Delilah is definitely more yellow. Let me see, let me pull her off her stand here. So obviously the big difference is, like, the head shape, the body shape. Rainbow High is a lot thicker. The head shape, obviously, these guys have a smaller head. Oh my god, they're just so gorgeous. The Mirror Me dolls do seem to be a little taller, slightly, or at least she is definitely taller than Miss Delilah. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like they just kind of, like, shrunk the features on this. And yeah. Look at them in the same pose, pretty much. But yeah, I immediately thought of Delilah, which was the other reason I decided to get her instead of the cat girl. But yeah, oh my gosh. She's adorable. They're both adorable. I love Delilah. If you don't remember, Delilah was actually a Goodwill find. Legendary find, in my opinion. But, oh my god. They're just so pretty. Every doll that I reviewed today is gorgeous in their own ways, but I like them. I don't think I'll be collecting every Mirror Me doll, but I definitely want the two that I showed you guys. Even the red doll, which is pretty much like a carbon copy of Ruby, was super pretty in person. And yeah, I love her. I want to take her everywhere now. Oh, and the Chihuahua is stuck in her hair. Oh my gosh. But she is gorgeous. She is literally like my persona, but yellow as a human. Like, oh, she's adorable. They don't have earrings, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, they don't have earrings. But yeah, she is pretty. I love them. And that wraps up today's video. Hope to see you guys whenever the next one comes out. And welcome back if you're still here. Bye, guys.